Whoa, Vieira. Alright, guys, that was a very tired attempt at singing the Patrick Vieira song from back in his days at Arsenal when we ruled the roost in the Premier League. A long time ago now, guys. But big up to my man Patrick Vieira. Big up to the Arsenal legend. He has avoided police charges following the fan altercation on the pitch against Everton. Justice has been served, in fairness. Like the title of this video, guys, justice for Patrick Vieira. The Arsenal legend, guys, one of the best players to ever play for the club. World Cup winner, Premier League winner. The man did it all in his career. Fantastic, fantastic player. Delighted that he's been let off the hook. Delighted that he's not going to face police charges. But to be honest, he didn't deserve it. He was, of course, involved in an altercation with an Everton. Supporters invaded the pitch following Everton's 3-2 win at Goodison Park last Thursday, which secured their Premier League survival. Of course, emotions were running high. No formal complaint has been filed with the Merseyside police. Everton fans actually invaded the pitch following Dominic Calvert-Lewin's 85th minute winner, and at the final whistle of the 3-2 victory over Palace, which secured their Premier League survival. Ryan City go, yes, Man City win the Premier League. You must be delighted, man. Fantastic comeback. Fantastic result for Manchester City. I'm delighted for you, bro. I'm delighted for you. Much deserved. They were the best. They were the best team throughout the season, to be honest. But yeah. Vieira was confronted anyway by a fan as he was walking towards the away dressing room after the final whistle. The fan appeared to provoke Vieira, who then kicked him to the ground and had to be led away by other supporters. Merseyside police have said in an official statement on Twitter they have concluded inquiries into an altercation on the pitch following the Everton versus Crystal Palace match on Thursday, 19th May. Officers have spoken to both men involved, and the opportunity to make a formal complaint or support the prosecution was declined. We worked with Everton FC to gather all available CCTV footage and spoke to witnesses, Merseyside police said in a statement. Officers have spoken to both men involved, and the opportunity to make a formal complaint or support the prosecution was declined. Yeah, leave it there. Police chief, the pitch is players' place of work and they should feel safe. The UK football policing chief is alarmed by the recent rise in pitch invasions and has described attacks on players and managers as totally unacceptable. Chief Constable Mark Roberts, the National Police Chiefs Council footballing policy lead, said it has been alarming to see a rise in the number of fans entering the pitch during matches over the past couple of weeks. Yeah, but Ryan City go, man, you must be absolutely delighted with Manchester City winning the title. I could just imagine me as an Arsenal fan how I would feel if Arsenal won the league. Even just once, not even 4 times in the last 5 seasons like City have. I would be absolutely over the moon. Dion Dublin says there must be firm action taken against pitch invaders after Crystal Palace manager Patrick was confronted by Everton fans who was walking off the pitch at full time. This has at times resulted in assaults and altercations with players, managers and club staff, which is totally unacceptable. The pitch is the players' place of work, and like everyone else, they should be able to feel safe. I know emotions are running high when clubs are getting promoted or avoiding relegation, but having large numbers of fans rushing onto the pitch at the end of the game is a safety risk for everyone, and I would urge all fans to remain in their seats and celebrate in the correct way. It is the responsibility of clubs to ensure that fans can view matches in safety, and we will continue to work with the clubs to see what can be done to help prevent these incidents in the future. Big up my man Patrick Vieira. Delighted he's not going to face prosecution for defending himself. Right decision. Big up my man. Very happy about it. Let's see. Who is this muppet he kicked anyway? I think his name was Anho. Right to go. I got shocked that Leeds stayed up and Burnley getting relegated. Yeah, that was a big turnaround there. That was a big turnaround. Burnley are not a bad sign in fairness, but there you have it. These things happen in football. They named the idiot that Vieira was fighting. They named the fool. Now I can't find his name, but yeah. Big up my man Patrick Vieira anyway. Absolutely delighted for him. Let's see, can we find a fool's name? Yeah, but big up my man Vieira. He got away with it, guys. Um, the true scale of the abuse that Patrick Vieira suffered in the altercation has been shown in new video footage. Um, yeah, let me just rock on with that there. 2 seconds, guys. He got fierce abuse off the guy anyway. Dog's abuse. I mean, who wouldn't lash out in that situation? I'm not saying it's right, guys. Violence of any kind is never right. But big up my man Vieira, guys. He didn't get prosecuted. He's off the hook. He deserves that. I mean, he doesn't deserve to be prosecuted. Nobody does. Patrick Vieira kicks fan during pitch invasion after Crystal Palace defeat by Everton. Footage posted on social media shows Vieira being confronted by a fan who appeared to gesture in the Frenchman's face. Yeah, he appeared to gesture. Yeah, right. When I hear that crap, there was no appearing to do anything. The guy is a scumbag, and he got dealt with. But big up that both men aren't pursuing it further. Big up my man Patrick Vieira. He's a legend for Arsenal. He always was and he always will be. He can big up himself by big up himself. I'm 100% behind Patrick Vieira in this incident. Like I said, in this instance, I don't support violence of any kind, but he was provoked and provoked and provoked and provoked. And in the end, he gave the fan what he was looking for. With control, it has to be said. There was an element of control to the kick. If he really put everything into it, he would have sent the guy out to the airport. Palace manager Vieira, Arsenal legend Vieira, was goaded by an Everton fan and responded with a kick after the Toffees Premier League survival celebrations got out of hand. Shameful footage has laid bare the scale of abuse an Everton fan aimed at Patrick Vieira, which prompted the Crystal Palace manager to lash out after Thursday night's Premier League fixture. Toffee fans invaded the Goodison Park pitch after their side produced a remarkable comeback to recover from 2 goals down and win 3-2. Dominic Calvert-Lewin was the man to guarantee the host spot in the top flight next season, scoring the decisive goal after Michael Keane and Richarlison. Alright, I could talk about the way the game went, this, that and the other, but it's more about Patrick Vieira I want to talk about. He is and always will be an Arsenal legend, and he is a man that I would love to see given a chance to manage Arsenal. Not an Everton reject, not a has-been like Mikel Arteta, a legend, an Arsenal legend like Patrick Vieira. I would love to see him given the shot at Arsenal to manage the team. I would never say a word against the man no matter what happened, win, lose or draw. I'd be on his side because I know that he has more common sense than that clown Mikel Arteta. Even kicking out the fan, classic Vieira. There was a frenzy pitch invasion and Patrick Vieira laid the smackdown. A clip on Sky Sports showed Vieira was involved in an altercation. Ryan City goal. Vieira will be a manager of Arsenal one day once Arteta is sacked. I hope so, man. I would love to see that happen. I hope and I pray that that day comes, because I think every real Arsenal fan, apart from the Arteta plastic fans and the Arteta fanboys, would love to see Vieira coach the team. The man is Arsenal true and true, 100%. I was going to ask you, Ryan, there's only one team in Manchester now, and that's Manchester City. You feeling me? You feel what I'm saying? It's true, right? There's only one team in Manchester and that's Manchester City. Simple as that. A clip on Sky Sports showed Vieira was involved in an altercation with a fan, which resulted in him attempting to kick his antagonizer. While many sympathised with the Frenchman as he was clearly goaded in the build-up, the full extent of the disgraceful abuse he suffered has come to light in fresh footage shared on Twitter. The clip, filmed from the Everton fan's perspective, showing him going up to Vieira to put his phone in the manager's face and showed, "Suck on that, you muppet. Get in." The fan then cheers loudly for holding up his middle finger to the Palace bot, adding "fuck off." The next 10 seconds are impossible to make out as the camera shakes wildly and cries of "fuck off" can be heard. Vieira was asked about the incident in his post-match press conference and said, "I do not have anything to say about that." On Friday morning, the Football Association opened an investigation into the incident. Of course, the Merseyside police, they held up their own investigation. To be honest, I know that emotions are running high. I know that Everton survived the drop and they're absolutely delighted. I know Liverpool is a tough town. I'm not going to say any more than that about it. There's a lot of good people up in Liverpool, a lot of good people that support Everton Football Club. But to treat somebody like that, a football manager, regardless, is an absolute disgrace. Simple as that. And it should not be tolerated in any way, shape, or form. The guy that was doing the goat in, he's probably one of these lifeless muppets that's got no life. He's living up there in that shithole, and he's got no life. Big up to my man Patrick Vieira. The only thing that's bad is that he didn't kick him hard enough. He didn't kick the guy hard enough. Maybe if he kicked him hard enough, he would have really sorted him out. But guys like him, they deserve what they get. They deserve a good kicking, and that's what he got. Say no more about it. Yeah, he has to take his comeuppance now. You know what I mean? He messed with the wrong man, messed with a Gooner legend. He got dealt with. He got served. Simple as that. Big up my man Vieira, man. Big up my man Vieira. Meanwhile, Everton manager Frank Lampard was quizzed about fans invading the pitch after the match and defended their right to do so as long as they behave, he said. It was pure relation of fans who have come onto the pitch after avoiding relegation. It is done in the right way. Let them stay on the pitch and have their own. As long as they behave, no problem. Yeah, but Frank. They weren't behaving. You saw the abuse that Patrick Vieira got. If that happened to Frank Lampard at the Emirates or at the Crystal Palace Stadium, can you imagine what he'd be saying then? He'd be singing a different tune. So Frank, I agree with you, man. But you're being a little bit, you're sitting on the fence a bit there, my friend. You've got to man up. You know what I mean? Let's be real. Let's talk like men about it. Grow up a little bit and admit to what was happening and say it like it was. You know what I mean? Stop sitting on the fence and being biased about things. Lampard also insisted he would have helped Vieira escape the fray, adding, I feel for Patrick. I didn't get him at the end. I would have said come in with us, although he might not have wanted that. Of course, he ran 80 yards across the pitch, and that is not easy. The pitch invasion at Goodison Park comes at a time of heightened awareness about fan disorder at fixtures. Elsewhere on Thursday, Swindon Town players were attacked by Port Vale after they were defeated in the League Two playoff semi-finals. Oi, oi, oi. You can have your say here with the Mirror. Does more need to be done to prevent pitch invasions turning violent? Yeah, I think it does. And these idiots like the guy that squared up to Vieira and that taunted him and goaded him, these guys have no place in a football stadium. Muppets like him. Man. What a Muppet. But what is the name of the Muppet? Let me watch the video there now. Ryan City go, can't wait for next season, and I'm getting a Man City away shirt when it comes out. Yeah, you're going to have Erling Haaland. You should get Haaland on the back of it. Haaland's name and Haaland's number. That would be cool, yeah? Get Erling Haaland's name and number on the back. Alright, let me see. Let me watch this Patrick Vieira video now and see what was going on. Alright, let's see. There we go. Coming up on YouTube. Let's do the biz. Alright. Let's see. Just gonna watch the video here again, guys. I'll give you a little count of it. Alright, good luck next season. Thanks, man. Same to you.
On Thursday night, the fan in question had invaded the pitch following Everton's stunning comeback win against.
Same to you, man, and best of luck for next season. You're going to have a better season than us again, I think, because we've got Arteta and you've got Guardiola.
I'm sure that Everton will retain their Premier League status next season. Crystal Palace had actually taken a 2-0 lead before Everton fought back, and their fans' ecstasy manifested into a pit.
Can't watch that shit anymore. Sorry, I don't know. Some idiot talking about it and not showing any of the footage. Crap. Come on, Patrick Vieira, bye. You're alright in my book, Vieira, kid. Alright, let's see Vieira in action. See what he's got in his locker. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah. Guy picking on him, acting the maggot. Vieira reacts. And there goes the kick. And it was a good one. Vieira's strong though, boy. I'm telling you. Say what you want and do what you want, but Vieira's actually physically strong. I mean, to get in his face and to pick on him, he's actually a big guy, Vieira. He's a big man. He's a big guy. You know what I mean? And he's trained at a high level in sport. To touch him by, to put their hands on this Arsenal legend, absolutely no respect for somebody. I mean, what that man achieved in his career, that mug that he kicked, that mug is probably just hanging around the streets like a bum, doing nothing with his life. You know what I mean? Some disrespect by doing that to Vieira, I'm telling you. Absolute disrespect. He should be ashamed of himself. Yeah, I don't mess with Vieira, but he should be ashamed of himself, the fan that did it. He's an absolute disgrace. I just hope that the club, that Everton, they don't let him into any more games, because this guy is not worthy of Everton Football Club. He's a mug. He's a muppet. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing what happened. I mean, oh man, it's just embarrassing. Honestly. He brings shame on Everton Football Club. He brings shame on his family. He embarrasses himself. I mean, you should never do that to a player. And I mean, the cheek of him to do that to a man like Patrick Vieira, he is just a muppet. You know what I mean? A nobody. How many got kicked, you went to make a fairy by? And then he gave this little baby push. What a muppet. What a muppet. Getting Vieira's face by. I'll kick him into the cheap seats. What a muppet. I tell you why. Go on, Dion Dublin. Dion Dublin, anyway, he agrees with Patrick Vieira. Dublin agrees with Patrick Vieira anyway. He says, someone's getting in your face. What you going to do? Go on, Dion Dublin, man. Dion Dublin's a real man. Always was, always will be, man. And a great goal scorer. Watching the video there of Vieira in action. Go on, Patrick. Someone's in your face, but I have to react. Oh, Dion Dublin, boy. Top man. Go on, Vieira, boy. Go on, Vieira. Here we go. Patrick Vieira, boy. Top man. Arsenal legend. Always was and always will be. He's a top man, guys. Say no more about it. Top man. Yep. Just showing the old snowdrop there. Probably shouldn't do that. But anyway, it is what it is. But yeah. Great news there, in fairness. Big up Patrick Vieira, right? Big up himself. Absolutely delighted that he's not going to be charged, that he's getting off with it. He doesn't deserve to be charged, and I'm very happy that he's not going to be. Incredible coach, incredible manager, incredible player. Ryan City go with a comment. Leeds stayed up and Burnley relegated. That's crazy. Didn't expect Leeds to stay up. Yeah, me either, man. Me either. Honestly. Yeah, that's football. And that's the way it goes sometimes. That's the way the cookie crumbles. It is what it is at the end of the day. But yeah, I'd have to agree with you, man. Leader. I'm not going to lie. I did not expect that to be the case. And yeah, congratulations again to Manchester City on a different note. I know you must be absolutely delighted with that league win. And like City always do, like they did in 2012 with Sergio Aguero, that great player Sergio Aguero, like they did in 2002, they leave it till the last minute. Fans' hearts in their mouths, people almost having cardiac arrest in the stadium, and then they do the business and finish it off. You know what I mean? 2-0 down after 74 minutes or 6 minutes. I thought that's it, they're gone. As soon as it went to 2-0, I said they're done. And Liverpool just have to score the winner and they're champions. But they came back with 3 goals, incredible character, incredible fight, incredible determination. You must be absolutely delighted because no matter how good the players are, they had to really dig in. They had to show spirit, they had to show heart, they had to show determination, and they need to show them bucket loads all season, 9 months long. Um, Commiserations to Liverpool to lose the league by 1 point like that, right at the end. Heartbreaking stuff. They gave it absolutely everything they could to take the league title back to Anfield, but it just wasn't to be. It's heading to the Etihad. It's staying at the Etihad for another season. Yeah, the champions proved why they are the champions. Incredible response to going 2-0 down. They put their heart and soul into those last 15 minutes, and every player put in a shift. Nobody was shirking responsibility. Everybody wanted the ball, and people were putting it on the line, and they were taking chances, and they were profiting. So respect to them for that. Big up yourself, Ryan, man. Big up Manchester City. Um, I'll be honest, I don't begrudge City, but for me as an Arsenal fan, seeing them win the title again, 4 titles in 5 years, strange and feel about Arsenal's situation. What Arsenal fans need to do to get rid of Mikel Arteta to take us to the next level. Um, yeah, it was a comeback similar to 2012, but better. Um, man, what to say? Anyway, I really, 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 yeah, it is what it is at the end of the day, man. But they deserve the win. They deserve to be Premier League champions. And no one can say otherwise. It's as simple as that. They deserved it. And Patrick Vieira, he deserves the freedom of London. He's just a legend, true and true. And that's all there was about it. That is Vieira. You know what I mean? He's just an Arsenal legend. Always has been, always will be. Um, he gave us the best times as fans of the club. We should always be grateful to him for that, because when he played for Arsenal, he played with full commitment, 110%. He gave absolutely everything he had, every ounce of strength, everything, full. So it is what it is, really. It is what it is. That's the way the cookie crumbles. But yeah, big up my man Vieira. Big up, man. He deserves nothing but respect from everybody. Nothing but respect. And I'm absolutely delighted that he's not going to be prosecuted. And I'm absolutely delighted that he gave that guy a kick, because the guy's a muppet. And I hope that Everton Football Club ban the mug and don't let him into any more games and put some manners on him. You know what I mean? Because Patrick Vieira is one of our own. But anyone, any club, any manager, any former player, the cheek of somebody to actually come up face to face, stand toe to toe with a person like him, and actually think that they can say that to him and do things like that, is an absolute disgrace. I mean, for me, it's shocking. And there can be absolutely no excuse for that kind of behaviour. Absolutely none. I don't care what anyone says. So respect to Patrick Vieira, man. It's good that people saw sense and they backed off. Vieira decided not to prosecute, and the other clown decided not to prosecute. But in fairness, the other clown wouldn't have liked to stand on Muppet. Just doing a bit of jiggery pokery here, guys. Alright, there we go. Bit of jiggery pokery. Justice for Patrick Vieira, by a good name for a video. A good title. A good title for a video, by Justice for Vieira. If any of you watch this start, you saw my fantastic singing. Don't be jealous. Not everybody can sing like that. It is what it is, I suppose. But yeah, big up my man Vieira, man. Absolutely delighted that he got away with that. Absolutely delighted. Um, I'll be looking at my sheep and the snowdrop in the background. But yeah, they're private. But I'm absolutely delighted for Vieira that he got away with that. Happy as can be. Couldn't be happier. A fantastic player for Arsenal. A fantastic coach for Crystal Palace. An Arsenal legend, and honestly, a down to earth, nice, likable guy. He's the last person in the world that deserves that kind of crap. I mean, if anyone deserves that, it's Mikel Arteta. If that happened to Arteta, I wouldn't be bothered. I'd be like, yeah, well, he deserved it. You know what I mean? Simple as. My opinion. If that happened to Arteta, I'll be breaking open the champagne, man. Prosecco, champagne, everything by all over the place. I get out a bottle of Don Perignon. I'll be having all drink of Don Perignon. You know what I mean? A couple of glasses of that there. Celebrate Arteta's demise. You know what I mean? Good times, man. Good times. Alright, let me keep this on the all straight up on the top. Otherwise, you'll see me snow drop on my little sheep. But yeah, big up my man Vieira, man. Big up my man Vieira. And I'm absolutely delighted that he got off with it. If you haven't heard, guys, Patrick Vieira has been acquitted of all charges. There's going to be no prosecution against him. And I'm absolutely delighted about that. That's what he deserves. A man of his caliber. A guy that's always been there and put things on the line for Arsenal. And there you have it, guys. Could not be happier for the man. Could not be happier for the man. Simple as. He never asked for any of it. Some fan got in his face, started acting the maggot, and he taught him a lesson. Simple as. I could not be happier. So yeah, I could only be happier actually if he came to Arsenal. That would be nice. If he actually came to our club, that would be really, really nice. But I don't know what that ever happened out, to be honest. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Let me just check something here, guys. Yep. Alright, I'm live streaming. I'm doing my thing. I'm putting my channel out there. I'm getting online what they're saying about the whole thing. Or BBC Football. BBC Sport. Let's see what they're actually saying about it. 7 likes in this video. Thank you to everyone. All Guardiola. And here we go. 4 hours ago, the story. Police to take no action against Vieira. Common sense prevails. Police to take no action after Crystal Palace manager's altercation with fan. Police will take no action after Crystal Palace boss Patrick Vieira was involved in an altercation with a fan following Thursday's defeat at Everton. Fans invaded the pitch at the end of Everton's 3-2 comeback win. During that pitch invasion, Vieira appeared to aim a kick at a fan after being taunted by him. Officers have spoken to both men involved, and the opportunity to make a formal complaint or support the prosecution was declined, said police. Merseyside police said it worked with Everton to gather all available CCTV footage and spoke to witnesses during the inquiry. The altercation was one of several incidents over the last week as fans have taken to the pitch to celebrate their team's achievements. Nottingham Forest fan Robert Biggs was jailed for 24 weeks after headbutting Sheffield United striker Billy Sharp following their playoff semi-final tie last Tuesday. Fuck, 24 weeks, 6 months in prison. And Swindon Town manager Ben Garner said his players were physically and verbally abused after their League 2 playoff semi-final defeat by Port Vale last Thursday. That's been going on for years. It's only now they're doing something about it. That's why I see things anyway. But be up my man Vieira. Big him up, man. Big him up. An Arsenal legend, true and true. I'm going to watch some of the goals now and see him crack them in. I'm not going to put on the sound though, because if there's music, I could get nailed by YouTube. So let me just finish this video by watching some of Patrick Vieira's best goals. For, of course, the AFC. You know what I mean? And he is an Arsenal legend. Unlike that clown, Mikel Arteta. Vieira is an Arsenal legend, true and true. Here we go. Patrick Vieira, 33 goals for Arsenal. Patrick Vieira's greatest ever goals. Alright, here we go. Vieira has scored great goals for Arsenal. Yeah, he has many. I'm going to watch them now. And then I'm going to end the video. I'm going to go out on a high. This is the best part of my season. watching his goals because there was nothing else to talk about. Here we go. Arsenal 2, Derby 2, 1996. That man Vieira, 26 years ago, would you believe? What a cracking shot. What a finish to get us a draw against Derby, to rescue something out of the game. They were a very competitive outfit, a very tough team, Derby. Great finish. What a cracking finish. For that fan to even breathe in Vieira's direction. Shocking. Arsenal 3, Man United 2. Here he comes again with this cracking finish. Oh yeah. Peter Schmeichel rooted to the spot. Didn't even see it. It's like a torpedo, a rocket. Unbelievable strike. That's how you do it. In off the underside of the bar. Hit it like a torpedo. The fans didn't even react at the start. Here we go. Arsenal 3, Newcastle 1. Vieira again. Overmars to Anelka to Vieira. Vieira moving forward. What a goal. Ah, that's how you do it. What a great finish. That's what the man can do. Brilliant goal. Brilliant finish. Incredible. Alright, there's only about 3.5 more minutes left in this video, guys, so bear with me. Arsenal 3 leads 1. Another goal. He takes it on the run. Goes past a couple of defenders. And smacks it into the corner. Great finish. He always hit the ball with incredible power. I mean, he really hit it. He really got a hold of it. I mean, power, power, power. He knew what was necessary. You know what I mean? He knew it had to be a hard shot. Power, man. Power, 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 power. Arsenal 5, Wimbledon 1. Winterburn leading a breakout, would you believe, of all people. Playing the ball to Vieira. Vieira has it. Smack. In she goes. Again, another powerful finish. Power, power, power all the way. He really hit them. He's very strong. Next one is Arsenal 5, Charlton 3. Cano, brilliant. Through to Vieira, great goal. Brilliant footwork leading up to the goal from Vieira to trick the goalkeeper. Great, great goal. Big up my man Cano, man. And big up my man Vieira. Next one is Arsenal 5, Charlton 3 again. He scored another goal in this one. So that's 2 he scored in this game. Brilliant goal from Vieira. Fantastic, fantastic goal. But big up to my man Ryan, man. Congratulations on Man City winning the league. I'm happy for you, man. As you supported my channel all along and you're a nice guy. And I'm happy for you. And I wish you all the best for the new season and with your channel. Big up yourself, man. Brilliant goal. I think that's against Everton. Brilliant, brilliant goal. I know it looks like Leicester it's against. Next one coming up. Newcastle 0, Arsenal 1. So the winner. What a finish. Wow, 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 wow. What a goal. Cracking finish. Unbelievable goal. Incredible stuff. What a goal. The flight on the ball. Oh, incredible. Next one against Liverpool. We beat them 2-1 at Anfield. Oh, sorry, Liverpool beat Arsenal 2-1. Great goal there from Vieira. Fantastic goal. Brilliant goal. Next one, a 7-0 win over Everton. Vieira in again. Flicks the ball over the goalkeeper into the back of the net. But yeah, that's it, guys. I think I'll leave it there before I fall asleep. Thank you to everybody for tuning into this live stream. I appreciate it. Take it easy, guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Big up to my man Patrick Vieira, an Arsenal legend. Delighted that he's escaped prosecution for his kicking the Everton fan at Goodison Park. Justice was served for Vieira. The guy's a scumbag, the guy that was taunting him. Justice served for Vieira. Big up yourself, Vieira, man. Both guys didn't want to press charges or prosecute. Common sense prevailed. The Everton fan is a scumbag. So I think his name is Howe or something like that. Howe is his surname. But yeah, he's a bit of a muppet. You know what I mean? So big up to my man Vieira. See you later, guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Come on, you Gunners. Big up to my man Patrick Vieira, man. Delighted for you, Patrick. Peace.